Alright, let's get started. This is a different challenge than I'm used to. This is Lost in Nightmares, but without running. So if you don't know what Lost in Nightmares is, it's a DLC to RE5, which is the best of the two DLCs. And you're essentially just replaying the mansion a little bit from RE1, but it's not identical. And yeah, this is on veteran because the AI is garbage and I am not dealing with it on professional. Not after the horrors I went through on veteran with Desperate Escape for an update challenge. So there's not a lot really to talk about because I had to do this 3 different times. So the first time, it didn't record the second half, so I did it again. It still didn't record the second half, had to reset the Xbox. And then on the third time, it was as easy as pie, and I was able to finally do it. But yeah, just join me through this journey while I don't run, which is something in real life I don't like to do. I like to take my pace and walk, you know? Don't forget to hit at those tunes on the piano when you're not running away from it. You know, this is the one reason why I wish I had an actual living partner, because I would have not had to play this piano for so long. But no, the AI just decides, who cares? But you know, it's a good beat, you know? I'm not for sure exactly what this first half is from. If it's from my first one, I'm pretty sure it is. That's why I die a few times, but you know. Yeah, the rules are simple, you know, just don't run. There's literally no other rule. We have, for the mansion part, reskin of the executioners from the base game and mercenaries with the new addition of you can't break free on your own from them, and they have acid spewing everywhere, which I didn't realize until making this challenge. As long as they don't hit you with any other attack, the acid can never put you in the dying state, which is interesting. Their weak spot is on their back, but obviously I'm not a genius, and Chris just got his stuff correct. I learned in my second or third playthrough to put him on attack mode. Normally you never want to do that in the main campaign, but it's not that much of an issue. Yeah, we're gonna find the secrets of the mansion. This part was a little bit nerve-wracking. It's not as hard as what I thought it'd be because, I mean, all I'm doing is walking, but yeah, Chris being nearly squished to death, definitely very intense. It's like if, I doubt anyone remembers this, but I did this challenge with a partner a long time back where we had to do it with no guns, and that was very intense. Like, oh, you gotta throw the grenade just in time. But no, if you walk, you somehow have plenty enough time to make it. I'm not sure if that's always the case or if I just got lucky every time I tried, but yeah, it wasn't an actual issue. But it was pretty tense. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the first time at least, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna have to fail the run right here and now. But no, as you can see, we freed our boy. And you can see how close the spikes got to him. I was like, yeah, he's a goner for sure, you know. But no, we're just, you know, surviving. Don't know why I tried to reset with a knife and then I just felt like, yep, I'm gonna dip out real quick. Oh man, Lost in Nightmares is literally the best part of RE5. I'm not even lying. Like, it's a masterpiece on its own, at least. RE5 as a whole is not a masterpiece. Also, Chris, for some stupid reason, he will never leave that room unless you go into that room. So I was stuck fighting this boss alone, which is fine because honestly the AI would just probably get in my way. Also, I didn't allow quick turning, although it's not technically running. But yeah, no quick turning. I don't have a script because I really don't know what to write. I'm not that great at doing a scripted video, especially for something that has, it's all an action focused part. But yeah, we take another one down and get ready for the next round. Here's, Chris getting killed, being a real genius. Oh man. And then, this guy tries to sneak attack us, but not this time. I was prepared this time. Or maybe not. I had to do this playthrough so many times that I'm so confused on which ones they used and which ones I didn't. It's criminal that we only got these outfits in RE1 Remake again. Well, technically we got Jill in Revelations 1, but it's without the cat, which I kind of like better, but, Yeah, I was confused right here, like, where did the dude go? He was supposed to be here, but I guess he despawned. Don't worry, he comes back in, like, just a few seconds. I finally set Chris to attack mode because, that's what you need to be doing. And here we go, he busts down the room and we're like, bleh. That was on me, that was my bad, Chris, not gonna lie. Thanks for the help. Also learned at close range, which is true in shotgun in this game, it does a lot more damage at close range. There's him trying to grab me, and luckily he acided me first, so... Don't know how he missed point blank range, but yeah, he did. And then we have another fight just right afterwards. Because why not? I could not imagine this on Pro. I mean, I'm sure it's definitely possible since I did it with no guns, solo and co-op. I wouldn't recommend it. Unlike Desperate Escape, I'm not going to have a lot to say on this one because Desperate Escape brought me to the point of absolute madness. Or this was just a fun little jaunt, With one more down, we move on to two more because, it's never over until it's over. I don't know, I should probably put a counter if I knew how to at the end of this and see how many of these there were, but yeah, there's a lot more than I remember. That's for sure. The strategy I always did for these is let them get right up to you because they more than likely will usually just not do their insta-kill attack for some reason. The AI in this game can honestly be just completely stupid. Chris, give me that ammo right now. What do you do? Thank you. Much appreciated. And then, it's all over, right? We're finally just gonna get the emblem pieces and leave. Chris, give me that boost. But then... Yeah, we have another one of these guys. I'm not... Oh, man, there's just so many. Thanks for the ammo, Chris. Not that I needed it, but... And yeah, just the same strategy. Just get as close as you can, because why not? Might as well. Don't waste all my health, because this is the last enemy before you're, lose all your stuff, so it doesn't really matter at this point. And yeah, that was the easiest spy to take down. I gave Chris 2 bullets, and I can't really think of them why, because there's no more fights after this where you get to keep your guns. Also, Resident Evil usually goes on sale all the time. I strongly recommend getting RE5 Gold Edition for this DLC alone. Like, man, it's just so good. Walking through it really gave me way more appreciation for the art direction. That's one of the reasons I can't stand the remakes. It's like, I don't care about realism. I care about art style. Art style over everything is completely. Like, I don't want my games to look like real life. Who in the heck gives a crap? Like, I want to see interesting art, not, oh yeah, you made Leon look like he's really real, even though his hair looks like complete garbage. You made Alyssa and Chris look so real, but they have no artistic integrity. So yeah, we fall down because we're, Chris should have stopped building up his muscles, He weighs a little too much. And this part I'm gonna just trim down a little bit because it's the same thing 4 times in a row. It's pretty tense not having any weapons outside of the lay knife. Also, I put Chris in the cover because in the previous playthrough, this idiot walked in front of one of the spike traps that he set, and yeah, when I pressed B, when I threw a flash, he went up to the dude and knifed him while he was under the trap. A complete idiot. And the trap fell on both of them. Yeah, that was not fun. So, what you do in this section is you lead each enemy away from Chris or Jill, depending who you're playing as, until they lift up these spikers and traps. And then you have them crush them. And do not crush yourself, and do not crush your partner like I did, like a fool. Oh man, this was after like 3 attempts of having to play through the whole DLC, so I was just on autopilot at this point. And then boom, Chris says, I'm glad that's over. He says that every time. Then further down we get another crank, the violet crank. We help out Chris get the blue crank because I didn't use the violet one because Chris screwed up, and I don't know what the heck happened to the footage, why it's flickering like this. That's not good at all. Great. Okay, well, it stopped. Thank goodness. I swear, if I have to do this again, I'm going to lose my mind. And it's flickering again. Oh, great. Just great. I swear, if I'm not doing this again. What in the world is going on? Well, it already stopped again. The only reason I even edited this because, and there it goes again. What in the heck is going on? It's like the power's going off of it or something. And this guy fires a flash, and then he's down. And it's back to flickering. What in the world is going on? And then, just repeat the process for the violet room. Because, it's the same thing. And then on the green one, I get grabbed, it saves me. And I ready the trap, or I have Chris do it actually. And I have green boy follow me. Wait to follow me, 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 wait to follow me. And then we finally make it to the end. And boom. Deploying that trap. He tries to stop us, but we're just too good. And the weight just destroys him. And that is all of those enemy types. And now we move on to Wesker. This fight, oh boy, is very, 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 very. Also, the lead up to this is really cool, especially when I'm walking, the waterfall in the distance. After we grab another first aid and give Chris a pistol. Yeah, this fight is very, what's the word here? Did the recording crash? No? Okay. Let's see. How do I put this? Because it doesn't make much sense until you see the fight. Yeah, this is me pulling up, waiting for the new Mountain Dew Bob Blast Pie that I'm never going to try for $20. overpriced it for sure. So yeah, this fight is very, very easy. Yeah, okay. Gamer of the year. So whenever you run in this fight, he usually automatically does these auto near-death attacks. So walking, usually he just has Chris, which makes sense story-wise, but I think he just always goes after the AI. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've done this solo. But yeah, this fight is very easy for the most part. I mean, I didn't win the fight, but I didn't lose it either. I just read with the timer out. Wesker is pretty much the same exact as he was in the base game, but in a smaller room. He does these auto death attacks, which I thought I died here, but surprisingly I didn't, and I thought I died here too, but no, Chris helped me out, which, he's pretty goated for that, not gonna lie. He leads for another insta-kill attack. This time I'm able to dodge because, well, I don't even know. Chris is about to die over here. I'm like, no, bro, I got you. That was my last phase, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, there isn't much to talk about. This fight is literally the same as it is in the base game, but it's a little bit easier, I guess. Because he doesn't dash around all over the whole map. All you really gotta do is look out for the insta-kill moves like that. And, dodge, and then cartwheel kick, why not? And then Chris, and then it's over because it's only like a 7-minute fight. And then, yeah. They keep trying to use guns because they haven't learned their lesson. There's no way in the world that's ever going to work, but whatever. Might as well keep using guns. Oh, man, I don't know. I love RE5, but man, is it stupid. Bro, Chris, with those muscles, there's no way to match his speed. I don't even know why you're trying. Jill would have a better chance at this. Oh, back to using the pistol. So smart, Jill. What have we learned from this experience? Nothing. That's what we've learned, guys. Oh, finally, we're using a knife, but still we get bodied. Chris! Bro, just stop, Chris. Bro, to be able to physically throw Chris, you'd have to be pretty darn strong, I'm not gonna lie. He's built like a brick, that's for sure. This is a normal, challenge run, I guess, the way I'm wording and doing this. But, I'm trying to get more into doing a voiceover for these videos. The RE2 file reviews coming soon for my secondary channel. And, yep, that's the end of Lost in Nightmares. Go play as Sheva now. Which we get the most skill version of the RE1's remake save theme. This was my 3rd playthrough, and I got an S rank for the first time ever on my Xbox. So I got an achievement, which, that made me feel pretty cool too, not gonna lie. My accuracy, I don't know how it was so high, probably because I'd never shot at Wesker. And the clear times, it's still an A rank with 41 minutes and 9 seconds. Edited for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, Lost in Nightmares, no running is impossible. Yes. Is it hard? No, but please, for the love of God, why, Xbox, are you forcing people to be online to record their stuff? That's what keeps screwing this thing up, because I was about halfway through it, and then I turned my internet back on so I could record the second half, and then the game crashed because of that. I don't understand why it is necessary. Why? It didn't used to be until an update about a year back. It's so stupid. That's the one thing I have the PlayStation 5 as advantage over, and I should have recorded it on that, but actually I have no excuse. I don't know why I didn't record it on that, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, stay frosty, gamers. I'll see you next time.